Welcome, everyone. This is our story adventures with Miss Kesa, myself. I am just counting down to 5. We are getting started at 5 p.m. At this time, you can share the video, share it on your profile. If you know of any children who are not doing anything, you can let their parents come and sign them on to the program. We're getting ready to get started at 5. It's already 5, but I'll give you guys some more time to share it out so that others can be blessed and hear the story as well. Okay, so go on, share, share, share. Share the videos on your profiles so that others can see it and they can like it, and so that kids can be blessed from this story today. So I'm just going to wait a few more minutes so that some more people can come on, some more children can come on before I start my story. So I'm also going to be sharing. Okay, so this video can also be rewatched at a later time on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna wait one more minute. It's now 5:01 or 5:01. So I'm going to wait one more minute before I get started so that I can give everybody a chance to share the video with their friends and family. Again, the name of this segment is Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So I'm just going to wait one more minute. Okay, so we're going to get started with our segment today. So when I come on, I'm always going to start with a little jingle. So I'm going to sing it first, and then you all are going to join me afterwards. So it goes like this. Story Adventures, Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So welcome to Story Adventures. I'm so excited to be your host for this segment. And now I'm going to ask all of the boys and girls and the parents to join along with me. So the only thing you're going to say is Story Adventures, clap, snap, snap. Story Adventures, snap, snap. So come along and sing with me. Story Adventures, Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So make sure you do the fingers with Miss Kesa. Good. So today our story is an exciting one. The title of our story is The Good Samaritan. Now one day, a Jewish man went on a long stroll between Jerusalem and Jericho. But as the man was walking along the road, guess what happened? 2 bandits came and robbed the man. They beat the man. They left him for dead. He had all kind of scars all over his body and he was bleeding. And you know what? They robbed him and they left him there for dead. So anyways, after the bandits or the robbers beat up the man, they took everything that the man had. They took his money and they even took some of his clothes and they left him on the side of the road. After some short time, a priest came walking down the road. And the priest looked over and he saw the man on the side of the road. The man could hardly talk and he just looked as though he was on the verge of dying. What do you think the priest did? Do you think that the priest helped the man who needed his help? Well, let's find out. Boys and girls, the priest did not help the man who was on the side of the road. He just kept walking and walking and walking, and he pretended as though he didn't even see the man. A little while later, a next traveler came walking down the same road. Now, this traveler, he was known as a Levite. So he looked over at the man and he saw that the man was hurt and that the man was badly beaten. Would you have helped the man who was badly beaten? Right, boys and girls, of course you would have helped him. But guess what the Levite did? The Levite did not help the man. Instead, he looked at him, then he went on his way and he continued walking down the road. Okay? Soon came along a Samaritan. He saw the Jew lying down on the ground, badly beaten. Now, the Samaritans and the Jews did not get along at all. They completely hated each other. Okay? They had different beliefs and they treated each other differently because of their beliefs. Okay? So now, a Jewish man is on the floor, and here comes a Samaritan. Now, Samaritans and Jews did not get along because of their beliefs. Okay, so what if you, boys and girls, saw somebody who was hurt badly and they needed your help, but this person wasn't your friend? You didn't like this person was mean to you, but you saw that this person needed help. Boys and girls, would you still help the person even though you didn't like the person very much? Yes, of course you would. Okay, so this is the same thing that the Samaritan did. So the Samaritan covered the dying man in his cloak or his jacket. He put the man on his donkey and took him to a nearby inn. Okay, so that's the same as the Samaritan, helping the man and taking him to a hospital. He took him to a nearby inn. He bought all of the expensive medicine, wine, oil, and bandages to heal the man. Now, boys and girls, can you imagine? This is someone who the Samaritan didn't like very much because of his belief. But the Samaritan put all of that aside because he saw that someone needed help. So he helped the man. He took the money out of his own pocket and paid for the man's medicine, okay, and wine and oil so that the man could be healed. Even though Samaritans and Jews didn't get along often, the Samaritan showed the man kindness. He was a true neighbor to the stranger. So, boys and girls, this is a powerful lesson. We will come across people who we do not like, people who are mean to us, people who believe things that are different from us. But if we see someone that is in need, we should be a good neighbor and help that person. So, boys and girls, you know that we are living in a difficult time with the coronavirus. So, God wants us all to be our neighbors' keepers. So, when we see someone need something, we can go and try to help them or ask our parents if they can come along and try to help our neighbors. Even if it's someone that we don't get along with, even if this person called us a bad name long time ago or recently, God still wants us to take care of our neighbors. And our neighbors are the people who are all around us. So once again, this was Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So let's sing our little jingle again and then we will close out. Story Adventures, Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So boys and girls, I really hope that you remember what this story was all about, to help your neighbors and your friends. Now, I have some exciting news. I will be back on again next week, Thursday. So tell all of your friends, all of your family members to come and join us here at Story Adventures with Miss Kesa. So I hope you enjoyed the story, boys and girls, and see you all next week. Bye bye.